Come on, Ethan. I want to hear it from your own lips.
Ethan, listen. You said you might be able to take Whitney's baby away from Chad, even though the adoption contract is legally ironclad. Well, what about your own child? Honey, I'm your wife. Are you going to do the same thing for me?
When?
No, Ethan. Ethan, are you going to take Jane away from Teresa for me, yes or no?
Look, this situation is not black and white here.
And that is a lawyer for you. Look, Ethan, your wife wants a baby. And if you can't give her one the old-fashioned way, then I suggest you start looking at other methods, like finding a loophole that will allow us to rip that baby from Tacosita's arms.
Rebecca, listen to me. These contracts right here, these contracts spell out everyone's duties and obligations for the period when Teresa was our surrogate, when she carried Gwen's and my embryo. Jane is Teresa's baby. These have nothing to do with her.
Well, I suggest you look a little harder. That is, unless you're just wimping out here. Ethan, you agreed it was time to take the gloves off with Teresa. Now prove it. Look, she's been torturing my daughter here for years, and it's time that as her husband you made her pay for it.
Do you understand? No matter what these contracts say, it's still difficult to take a child away from its mother, Rebecca.
What, we did it with little Ethan?
We proved that Teresa was an unfit mother.
Yeah, and why you are allowing him to stay with her is just beyond me. You two are his adoptive parents. Look, let's just send a limo to the barrio and go pick him up.
Oh, you can't do that, Rebecca.
Ethan, why not?
Because of these contracts here. Remember, we agreed to give little Ethan back to Teresa in exchange for being our surrogate.
Ethan, our son didn't make it because Teresa couldn't carry both babies,
Honey,
remember?
I know, it just doesn't work that way.
And why not?
Because we don't have power as adoptive parents anymore. It's null and void. Little Ethan is legally Teresa's.
What? Oh, Ethan, you are so lucky that I no longer carry a firearm.
Listen, I got news for you. I am glad that Teresa has little Ethan. She is his mother.
Ethan, she is a monster. And I thought that you finally saw the light on that one. And I thought you understood that. Don't you remember what you said to me at the airport? When you convinced me. You convinced me to stop this feud and then that it was the right thing to do, you know?
Yeah, did Tacosita listen to you? No, I think not.
Well, she listened to you, all right. She listened to the proposal of peace about stopping this horrible feud. But what did she do? She spit on your ideas. She attacked and she had me rearrested. She has Jane back, and now you're telling me she has little Ethan back, but that's still not enough for her. No, she has to have her revenge. What are you going to do? Look me in the eye, Ethan. Are you going to let her get away with that? Are you seriously going to stand there and let Teresa hurt me again?